Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwa. And double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone Akim out there that's pushing road in truth and sincerity. Man, the other day, I think it was Thursday morning, I was going to get some breakfast, you know, and I stopped by the Arab store to get me a couple of beef sausages and eggs, you know, and a bagel, a vitamin water on my way to do my deliveries, you know. But in the process of me walking in the store, I see these two Jakes arguing over a Lucy, 50 Cent Lucy. You know, they was arguing over 50 Cent, but it was about a Lucy basically. And they arguing about to come to blows, looking like two degenerates out there. One of the dudes, actually both of them had their pants hanging off their ass, but one of the dudes had his pants hanging up his ass so bad that it was damn near down to his knees, and you could see that he had on pink boxes with hearts on them, showing you the low baseness of you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, man. Then you got these heathens in the, you know, these Arabs that's looking and that's getting off and smiling. Meanwhile, they don't respect you. The same dudes that was in that store arguing over 50 Cent, they always hang out in front of that store selling their weed, drinking their beers or their liquor, thinking that them goddamn smelly ass Ishmaelites give two fucks about them. Meanwhile, behind their back, they popping their women, man. Yo, man, Jake is at a low state, and you know, that he's just have no clue what's going on, man. They homosexuals, you know. They deal with transgenders. They out there selling their drugs. Yo, they fucked up, man. And don't even know they fucked up. And then you got this Jake in the bugged out state picking up cigarette butts off the floor, talking to themselves. Just, hey man, the Most High really did a number on you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, man. And I see why the Most High is going to destroy 2/3 of you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans. Why? Because you are degenerates, man. You don't want to know anything other than being gangbangers, being goddamn faggots, being homosexuals, just being base and having that perverse spirit on you, man. And that's why you're going to be destroyed, man. I got a few scriptures, Abaratazah, you Akimatu will be edified. I'm not going to make this lesson too long, man. I'm just going to get straight into the point and then say what I have to say. Bang out a couple of scriptures and that's going to be that, man. Jake needs, the 2/3 you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans need to be destroyed, man. Arguing over 50 Cent or Lucy, wearing pink boxes with hearts on them. Just totally gone in the head, man. This is Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people, which are you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Israelites, are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. First and foremost, you don't know who the Lord is. You don't care to know the Lord's name. You don't know who y'all are. You call yourselves Negroes, niggas. You're dibbing and dabbing in homosexuality. You're just totally lost, man. Have no knowledge of who you are, where you going, or what's going on in society. Only thing you know is I'm going to get up, smoke my blunts, drink my beers, go sell my drugs, commit adultery, deal with homosexuality. You niggas are fucking lost, man. Wear my pants hanging off my ass, with pink drawers on, with hearts on them. How low can you get, man? Meanwhile, you thinking these Arabs, you ready to kill your fellow brother over 50 Cent. But meanwhile, you calling that Ishmaelite, that stink green brown teeth Ishmaelite, your brother, but he's popping your women. behind your back. These are the same Jakes that I see every day when I pass by the store, when I go in the store to buy something, man. It gets to the point, sometimes I don't even go into the store just to avoid seeing that niggatry. Because the shit irks you, it gets you mad, man. It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge, and they don't want no kind of knowledge, man. Because you can't tell me none of these Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans have not walked by a camp. Whether it's a camp of GMS or any one of these other camps, man. Because the other camps are letting you know that you are Israel. So you can't tell me you never ran across a video, man. Because YouTube is flooded with all kind of GMS videos, man. From the apostles to the elders on down to the men of Great Millstone. We flood the internet, man. So you can't tell me none of you boneheaded, bird-brained Negroes have not ran across a video. It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge. And then when they do run across a video, man, what they do? They scoff and they scorn. They wave their hand and they reject the knowledge of the Most High, man. You never rejected our words. You rejecting the words of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah, man. These are his words, man. We speaking from the volume of the book, man. We're not speaking our own words, man. So you reject our words. You rejecting the Lord's words, man. And that's why you're in the state you in right now, man. Not knowing who you are. About to get fucked up real vicious like. Pursuant to Ezekiel, the 21st chapter, the 9th verse on down. You're about to get dealt real vicious like from Esau, the so-called white man. Jeremiah 7, 30 and 7. Revelation 12 and 12. The second book of Ezra, the 15th and the 16th chapter. The Most High is going to allow Esau to do you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, real vicious like, man. You're going to be victimized in the near future. Why? Because you lack knowledge. You don't want no knowledge. You reject the knowledge of the Most High. That's why the Most High have rejected you. Because you're part of the 2/3 club. It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the Lord of Lord, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. And that's why our forefathers forgot the laws of the Lord and went off aside of serving other deities. That's why we in the situation we're in to this day, man. We're in captivity. Because of the actions of our forefathers. But Jake is in so much of a low state, man. They don't want nothing other than being in captivity. Something like Stockholm Syndrome, man. When they see the white man, they see God. Totally bugged out of their mind. Totally destroyed, man. No knowledge, no clue what's going on, man, in this society. Other than them getting up early in the morning, having the same clothes on, with their pants hanging off their ass down to their knees, selling their drugs. Their mind so clogged up from them pills they taking, popping mollies and smoking weed and getting drunk, sniffing their coke and do whatever kind of drug they doing, man. The new thing is, I heard one of them degenerate Negroes talk about was taking Sprite and mixing it with cough syrup, man. And I forgot the name they called it, but I'm just shaking my head, man. Vexed with the conversation of the wicked, man. Let's walk out the store, man. Just being vexed, man. Hearing that Jake, they out there taking Sprite, mixing it with cough syrup, and that shit get them fucked up, man. That's why they all bugged out, man, on low state, man. Destroyed, man. It says, verse 7, as they were increased, hey, you got a bunch of Negroes out there, Native Americans, Hispanics, they out there, man. Jake is damn near, Jake is large, man. This is a large nation, man. It says they were increased, so they sinned against me. How they sinning against the Most High? Not observing His high holy days. Not coming back into the knowledge of the truth. Being homosexuals, eating pork, eating shrimp, lobsters, crabs. And any other manner of abominable filth and wickedness that they out there indulging themselves in, man. That's how you sin against the Most High, man. Transgressing His laws, which bring forth death. And that's what's waiting for you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans out there. That's a part of the 2/3. Death. It says, therefore will I change their glory into shame. And that's why you out there with your pants hanging off your ass. I'm going to read it again so it can sink in. Hosea chapter 4 verse 7. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. And that's why you out there with your pants hanging off your ass, selling your drugs, taking corpse syrup, putting it in fucking Sprite and drinking it and getting twisted out of your mind, popping pills, doing all kind of manners of abominable filths, you know what I'm saying? Being homosexuals, being lesbians, transgenders, all your deeds that you're doing has surpassed the deeds of the red Hebrew Edomite. And that's a shame, man. So Jake is destroyed, man. Jake is that's totally destroyed, man. Have not a clue what's going on. And don't want to know what's going on. And it's a shame. Jake is that's totally bugged out of their mind, man. Totally. This is the last scripture real quick. This is Job chapter 36 verse 12. It says, but if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword. And that's what's coming. Pursuant to Ezekiel, the 21st chapter, the 9th verse. That's what's coming, man. Pursuant to 2nd Ezra, the 15th and the 16th chapter, the sword. And the Lord is going to allow Esau, the so-called white man, which is the wicked, which is the Lord whipping stick, to victimize you Negroes. That's a part of the 2/3, real vicious like. You understand what I'm saying, man? Let me read it again. Job 36 and 12. But if they, to you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, obey not the laws, statutes, and commandments, which none of us have, but we are rehearsing the righteous acts. Those are the part of the 1/3, the first fruits. Those are the part of the 144,000, the first fruits of the sons of Israel, man, the governing body. We are rehearsing the righteous acts in our captivity, calling on the name of Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai in our captivity, hoping and praying that we are part of the elect so we can receive salvation, man. It says, but if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword, and they shall die without knowledge. You're going to die without knowing who you are, knowing who the names of the Lord is, his son, Yahweh Shai, and our Father Yahweh. You're not going to know any of these things, man. You're going to straight die without having any kind of knowledge, man, of who you truly are. Why these things is coming upon you. You just going to be dead meat, man, laid out in the streets, victimized by Esau and his military might, victimized by another wicked ass nigga such as yourself, man. Straight destroyed, man. So now I see why Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai is going to destroy you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans. Because y'all ain't right in the spirit, man. Hey, Shalom, man. I'm out of here. To the next video. Shalom.